Okay, hello. I've been hiking in Garabaldi Park looking for the SLEWFOOT Gold Treasure, and here I am, undisclosed location in Garabaldi Park. So let me tell you about my story about SLEWFOOT. So SLEWFOOT, I think, is the same as Slumach. I think they're both similar, if not identical, legends. My dad and his relatives always talked about the SLEWFOOT Gold Treasure, and they were always jokingly looking for the SLEWFOOT gold and the gold mine and the treasure, etc. So, excuse the bugs. The reason I've done a lot of research into SLEWFOOT and Slumach, as much as I could find over the last 60 years, and let me explain my SLEWFOOT theory. So Slumach, I will go into more lectures on that, but there's lots of information on the internet. You can look at that yourself. There's lots of books on Slumach and the hidden, supposedly unfound treasure, or maybe found treasure of Slumach, but nothing is definite. Most of it may be legend. Anyway, there was a guy named Volcanic Brown who, after Slumach was hung and the legends got around that he found this huge hoard of gold somewhere up in the Garabaldi Park area, which is now Garabaldi Park, which was not in those days. So he could hunt for gold and keep it. But nowadays in Garabaldi Park, the rules are you cannot disturb anything of the natural environment, including mining or taking out of the gold, or removal of rocks or trees, or damaging any of the natural resources. So unfortunately, I believe the Slumach treasure is in Garabaldi Park, and so you actually cannot touch it. And I believe it is close to where I am. This is one of the places that I've found. Anyway, SLEWFOOT. Okay, I knew a relative, now deceased, of SLEWFOOT, who had actually met him and knew him. And this relative said that SLEWFOOT was an old man and ended up, after many years of hunting and walking and hiking through the bush, with a disability, that is, a problem with his feet. And so basically, that is what I would describe as a SLEWFOOT. Maybe not a PC term these days, but years ago when my family was talking and joking about looking for the treasure, they were always looking for the SLEWFOOT treasure. So perhaps it was actually Slumach, and Slumach was maybe too hard to say, remember, whatever. So they said SLEWFOOT. I never heard him say Slumach treasure, but the SLEWFOOT gold, yes, SLEWFOOT gold, quite a few times. And so actually I was looking for it myself. Anyway, there was a guy named Volcanic Volcanic Brown, who many years after Slumach died, he was quite a geologist himself, and apparently found quite a few good mines, according to the legend anyway. But Volcanic Brown, perhaps a doctor, Dr. Brown, kind of reminds me of Back to the Future, but anyway, Volcanic Brown was looking for Slumach's treasure, actually, in this very area. And apparently went out from the Harrison Lake direction, and I'm going in from the Pit Lake direction. But he can get there from the Harrison Lake direction, and apparently never returned. They found his camp, they found some gold nuggets that he'd found, and they alleged that he had found the Slumach treasure. Now, on some of his trips looking for the Slumach treasure, Volcanic Brown had received frostbite, and when he returned back to apparently New Westminster, he lost his toes, and so he also became a, quote, Slewfoot as well, unquote. So my theory is that Slewfoot was either Slumach, who had some foot problems, or actually Volcanic Brown, who also definitely had foot problems and had a great limp and may have used crutches and cane, etc. So anyway, how he is able to hike in these mountains, I don't know, but anyway, that's my theory, is that Slewfoot is either Slumach or Volcanic Brown are the same thing. So probably looking for the same treasure. Excuse me. Lots of bugs around here making me cough. Not good to inhale bugs when you're speaking with your mouth wide open. Okay, word of warning, don't inhale the bugs. Okay, anyway, now there may be many Slewfoot treasures. Just because someone said they found one does not mean they found them all. I'm sure there's lots of gold around here. So anyway, have fun looking for Slewfoot treasure. This is the Slewfoot Gold Treasure Legend. And again, it may be actually the Slumach, or it may be Volcanic Brown, as they were both, quote, Slewfoots, unquote, Slewfeet. Anyway, okay, hope you enjoyed this, and I will continue on with another one in the near future.